So we had a break above and retest, break above, and then we couldn't, there was nothing to drive price down. Okay, so right now we're still above our previous zone, our previous close. So this means that it's bullish. Okay, it's still bullish on this pair. It looks like on the 1 hour. So this is where we put our stop loss for this trade. This is the trade that we just called, guys. 23.5 was down here, just above this black line. Okay, so we have our stop loss right here at this black line. I'll put this one in red. Our entry is the black line, and then our TP is up here, guys. Our TP is somewhere. All right, so we might change our TP and make it 1240 instead. So 1240 would actually be our next zone, guys. So we're actually going to open up to take profit. I'm going to send the signal out in a second once this trade starts running. You guys see the risk and reward? You guys see how little money we are risking for how much potential gain? This is something that's really important for everybody to note, is that we can't just take trades that look good. We're specifically trying to take trades that have a good risk to reward. Because we're only going to be risking, I'll actually tell you guys the number right now. I think it was 22 pips total. We're going to be risking 22 pips total from the current price. It's actually, sorry, 15. 15 pips risk for, I'll just do this in my head, 25, 150 for 200 pips. Okay, that's a 10-to-1 risk to reward ratio, guys. This is a great setup. All right, if this does come down and break us out, it'll be a 15 pip loss, nothing major. We're going to make those back easily on the next buy. So that's what we're seeing on that, in case anyone had any questions. A lot of people are asking me why we're buying so late in the market. And it's, guys, we have so much open space here. You guys see on the daily? We got so much open space here that it's kind of a shame not to take advantage of this trade. All right, if it does go up, if it does sell back down, guys, we can actually sell this back down to this zone. This will be, I don't know, like a good 200 pips if this thing does retrace, which I don't think it will, guys. Nothing about this bullish momentum indicates a reversal or a retracement. Okay, we're just going to see maybe one more bullish drive, and then we'll see how the market reacts after. The 50% Fibonacci. Yeah, guys, so we got two options. If price does what we want, we're already in this buy. It'll keep going up and hit our take profit. If it does for any chance come down and hit our stop loss, I might call it sell. Okay, so don't get freaked out thinking that we're switching our bias or something. All that's happening is if we actually break below here and we retest, we have a lot of open space here that we're going to take advantage of, guys. I want us to sell this and kind of take advantage of all the sell space. But what I also want to see is something like this. Price comes up to the very top. We see an indecision candle like this, like a pin bar. And then we see a strong rejection, okay, somewhere above this zone. So let's get it. And then we're going to go over GU right now. All right, so let me take all of this stuff off. So this was GU, guys. This is where we called our original buy. So this is where we called the buy yesterday, guys. Okay? Yesterday night, it was somewhere around this region. We had a great entry. Price went up in the middle of the night, came up, it started rejecting off of these, and then the price came all the way back down and stopped us out and break even. You guys see this long candle? It came down, stopped us out and break even, and then immediately started to go back up. When I saw this candle form in the morning, I decided to call another buy because it didn't break below this zone. Okay, it couldn't close below it. This is kind of like a reversal, or a continuation. Okay, we had a break, retest, continuation. So we called the buy down here, guys, and now we're kind of just chilling in profit. And this is the most beautiful part about this current setup is that I'm actually going to zoom in for this so you guys can see this pretty clearly. You guys see this doji? This doji is actually closing above the moving average. So we had this candle break the moving average and close above. And then we have this doji kind of retest on top of it. So we can actually put another buy entry right here on this. Let me see where the best possible buy entry is, guys. Right now, the best price to buy at would be the 265, okay? So as close to 265 as possible. You guys can enter more buys if you guys are greedy like I am. your risk would be the same. Your risk would be down here below the previous candle low. So if you are willing to accept this much risk, guys, and this is something I want you guys to understand, like if we throw a setup, it doesn't mean take the setup. I'm telling you guys, we're going to risk 20 pips to make 100. If you and your account can handle losing 20 pips right now, whether that be $2, $20, or $200, if you guys can risk, and you guys can handle risking that, you guys are willing to handle risking that, then you guys are more than welcome to take the trades. But if you guys just look at our trades and just take them because you guys think it is a suggestion to take the trade, it's really not. What we're saying is, guys, here's a good-ass fucking setup. And here is how much money you're going to risk on this. If you're willing to risk $20, $30, $40, please jump in. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's really important. Janae will actually talk about your situation in just a second as soon as we go over the setups. All right? Because I actually have some pretty good advice that might be able to help you. All right. Euro NZD. Let's keep looking at this, guys. We're retesting the 50% right here. So this is a pretty delicate zone. Here's what we're looking at, guys. This is not too complicated. All right, so price is at the 50% Fibonacci right now. Okay? We had a break below, and then we're going to retest the zone right now. If price can sustain and can stay under this zone, like these candles have, every time the candle came up to touch the line, it rejected. Price came up to touch the line, it rejected. If this candle can do the same on the 4 hour, if we can see a nice like rejection on the smaller time frames, then we can be ready to sell this again. Otherwise, guys, I would just chill. You know, I would just chill on the, I think we already have a trade open on this, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yep, Euro NZD, stop loss 7073. 7073. So the stop loss is up here. Yeah, we're still good, guys. We still got a long way to go. Take profit. Yeah, this is still looking good, guys. Let me see how it looks on the different time frames. So we had break, retest. Yeah. Fibonacci from here to here. 60.
Any next?
See some rejection here, yeah. So we'll see how this how price reacts around the zone, guys. Okay, this around this green line, around the 7067. If it breaks above and it starts to close up here and it starts ranging, guys, we all know what's going to happen. It's just going to keep ranging around here. If it rejects right now, like we wanted to with these kinds of wicks, then we're going to be looking for some selling momentum for sure. There's just a lot of buying pressure right now for some reason. This is Euro NZD, and this is kind of like the New Zealand session. It's kind of like this Australian Sydney situation. So we're going to let them have it right now. We'll see how it looks closer to London. We'll feel a little bit more comfortable assessing and making decisions about this at the 4 hour closure at 9 p.m. and closer to the London session. So right now probably wouldn't be the best time to make any decisions on these. Euro AUD, same thing. We were bearish on this. It's coming up to retest the moving average. So we're hoping to see some rejection right here. If we draw a Fibonacci from the previous high to the swing low, 38 rejection right here. Let me draw this up a little bit. I'm trying to incorporate this touch right here, the 38. And maybe we can see a 38 rejection with the moving average right here, guys. So that's kind of what we're looking for, guys. We're looking for rejection where the moving average is, where the 38.2 is, okay? And so if we can see some rejection here, guys, we're still bearish on this. If it keeps breaking above and it closes above the moving average, then we're going to ditch the sell idea for this. It's that simple. And the last thing I want to show you guys is US 30 and the US dollar index. Okay, you guys see I got my watch list tight today. I got it pretty small. This is what US 30 is looking like. It's still rejecting around this blue zone. I really hope that we can get a better price up here so we can get a really nice sell entry. If not, guys, you know, can't complain. If it does just reject completely over here on this blue line, then we can sell it off. But you guys see what it's doing with the moving average. Nice break above and closure. Then we had all these candles close above the moving average, signaling more bullish momentum, okay? And then the US dollar index. This is going to explain a lot why gold is going up so much. You guys see this, right? You guys see this last candle about to creep out? 3 bearish drives back into the bottom of the range. This moves the exact opposite of gold, because what gold is gold versus the US dollar, and this is the US dollar. So if the US dollar goes up, gold goes down. If the US dollar goes down, gold goes up. Okay, and it's not like this is the one that moves first. It's not the chicken or the egg kind of situation. This is the one that you watch first, and then the gold reacts to this because it's comparing the price of gold per ounce versus the US dollar. Okay, so we're gonna see one more drive on this, guys. Maybe a candle that looks kind of like these candles. Okay, down here into this area, and if it breaks this neckline, guys, gold is gonna keep flying to the moon. But for now, guys, we're still very, very bullish on gold. I don't care what kind of smaller time frame crap happens. I think we're going to stay in this trade for a little bit until take profit. Okay, we're already in profit if I'm not mistaken, so that's what we're looking at. Anybody have any questions? I think we're ready to hop off the call, guys. Those are all the trades that we're watching right now. Let me check the chat, see if there's any ones that I missed. Euro NZD, Euro AUD, sell limit, GBP USD buy, and gold buy. 4 trades, guys. 4 trades. Alexander Goldman, Euro USD. Let's see what's going on. This looks the same as gold. Bullish. Okay. The Euro USD is actually the exact opposite. It is actually an exact opposite replica of the US dollar. So we'll flip back and forth. You guys see how the US dollar is going down? We had this little steep kind of like roller coaster thing where you go up, you go up, you go up, swoop, huge sharp move down. Euro USD, same thing, guys, except in the opposite direction. We had momentum build down, build down, build down, build down, build down, slow down on momentum, accumulation phase where accumulating a lot of traders' money so they can make these moves. Boom, huge spike up, breaks the moving average, and the moving average is crossed right here. This thing is bullish, guys. Okay, so I would be looking for more bullish upside for this, guys. All right, if there's no other questions, I appreciate you guys being on this call. I know this call ran a little bit longer than 10 minutes like I was expecting, but I do appreciate all of you guys being on here. If you guys have not scheduled a one-on-one session, if you are not making money trading with us, please, please, please ask questions, all right? Be in my messages. Ask how we can help you. Ask how we can set up a trading plan for you. Ask how we can set up a trading, a log for you. Ask us just anything, guys, anything that can help you succeed in trading. Because all the differences between you succeeding in trading and you not succeeding in trading is, are you actually just writing your trades down? If you write down all your trades in the day or the week, guys, you just look back at the end of the week, be like, okay, I'm risking way too much money on these trades. I'm losing 20. I only made $7. I lost 16. I only made $3. You'll start to see the pattern real quick. You'll be like, okay, shit, I'm risking way more than I'm making. And if I am risking money, I'm letting it hit stop loss, but I'm not even holding my trades that win. You know what I'm saying? These are really important things that you guys need to consider. If you guys are struggling, come talk to me. We'll figure out exactly what's wrong with your trading regimen, get you guys on the right track. If you're not making money, that's a problem because it's the only reason that we're here, guys. All right. I appreciate you guys being on the call. We'll post this later. All right. Take it easy and be blessed.